Yeah. That's the sound effect I just make a lot in the Picker Palace. The good news is Mr. Gurr has a day off from doing pull-ups. Taking a little break from God making and doing some good stuff today, but I want to try to make the world a better place with a very curious incident that happened, all because of a Dr. Pepper can. So I'm writing probably my favorite police officer on the Nina team this morning, and I hope this letter finds him well, and I hope that it makes a difference in trying to keep our kids safe here in Nina, Wisconsin. Good morning to you, Officer Benoit. I had an interesting turn of events yesterday and was wondering if you could check on something for me. I just finished picking up trash at Washington Park, wrote a poem in sidewalk chalk by the fitness equipment, and was walking home. That sentence is too long. We're going to put a period there. Doop. I spotted a Dr. Pepper can on the curb on Harrison Street. I crossed the street, picked up the can, and proceeded to the crosswalk via the sidewalk on Jackson Street, very close to my home. There was a sweet little old lady approaching the stop sign. I waved to her and smiled. Then, as I was crossing the street, she hit the gas, and I went up and over the car and nearly gave that poor little old lady a heart attack. I am curious if she reported the incident. I am completely fine. Well, I am taking the day off of pull-ups today on request of my life. She is such a worrywart, but don't tell her I said that. Sweet, I'm injured. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. No. This is serious.
I know.
Ow. But that little grandma was so shook up and scared. As she called the police department to report the incident, I'm hoping that the PD could return a call and reassure her that I am just fine. Well, maybe not now. My mom is elderly and has me drive with her a lot to make sure she still belongs behind the wheel. A friend of mine in Green Lake is neighbors with the Zordro family and is still mourning the loss of little Emmett. Now that I'm retired, I walk around town a lot, Joe. I saw you the other day in your pickup and waved. That always makes me smile. What I also see is how many of the drivers of Nina's roads have their right hands on their cell phone and don't have their eyes on the road. That does not make me smile. Walking across the street in a roundabout is taking a big risk these days. It's like the Bruce Lee movie, Game of Death. I want to make sure there are no tragedies like the one in Green Lake on the streets of Nina. I have a neighbor, a United States Marine, that has a little girl that cannot be more than 4 or 5. She is riding around my street with her training wheels and bike helmet and doing everything right. So was Emmett. Thanks for protecting my kids, Joe. If there's anything I can do to help you and your team in that endeavor, you know where to reach me. Stay safe out there and look both ways before crossing the street.